8 in his last 5, 13 in his last 11, 22 goals is a career high, and he's out to take the opening draw against Carlson. To Kiefer Sherwood, who started his career as a member of the Anaheim Ducks. Close play at the line as the Canucks move in. There's Dakota Joshua trying to get a backhander from in close. Dostal held that out, and back comes Anaheim. Terry to Minchikov, the defenseman, joining the rush. He was checked by Victor Mancini. Ducks get the puck back, however. Here's Terry shooting, scores! Put it off the glove side post and in past Thatcher Demko. And the Ducks, on their first shot of the game, open the scoring, a minute 21 in.
As the Ducks come alive early in the hockey game, Demko looks positionally sound, but yet it just goes up over his glove as he's slowly going down and the puck rises. Terry's always looking to shoot the puck, and he hits his spot. Last game for Anaheim, they were down 1-0 early in Calgary. This one,
and were officially eliminated for the 7th straight year, their last game in Calgary. Here's Elias Pettersson passing to the middle. Backhander by Besser, and a nice save by Lukas Dostal, who covers for the whistle.
Top of the slot. Here's a nice read by Besser. Canucks like to go low to high, and then Besser's going to sneak out away from his man who falls. Of course, the backhand, Dostal is able to swallow it up. A couple of players right there.
Continues to fight for the puck in the corner. Ducks come up with it. Lundestrom able to tip it out. Mancini under pressure here, 2-on-1. Breaking in, centering, Demko the save off the defenseman, Zellweger. Ducks with a great one to make it 2-0, but Zellweger denied by Thatcher Demko. Forbert knocks the puck down. Here comes Linus Karlsson for the Canucks. Gains the blue line. Now puts one in front. Pettersson scores! First career goal for Elias Pettersson. Over to get the puck is Linus Karlsson as the Canucks draw even with Anaheim.
And Karlsson cuts to the front of the ice, gets into the zone, and then he knows he's got a trailer, and this is swept right off the stick and above the glove. So Junior.
And now Elias Pettersson can decide what he wants to do with the souvenir. 1-1. Here's Trevor Zegras in the Vancouver zone. Rink wide. McTavish at the post. And how did that wind up where it wound up in the pads?
Behind him. Zegras for the pass all the way across. Demko gets set.
Lacombe around for Radko Gudas. Weak clearing attempt. Bluger intercepts. Teddy Bluger turning on the left wing boards. Shovels one back. Hronek long shot off a stick and in! It'll be Hronek's goal that went in off an Anaheim stick, and the Canucks have a 2-1 lead.
Well, a couple of players left the zone, and Bluger knows the defenseman there is free. Just get it towards the net. There's the deflection off the stick, the flutter ball over the glove, and look at the reaction of Dostal. He's trying to find it, but because DeBrusk moves in front of his eyes, he has no idea this puck is fluttering.
Besser from a sharp angle. Lecker-Mackey, he can really shoot it. Doesn't. Passes to Hughes. Quinn Hughes. Let's go with the wrist shot. Tipped in by Besser. Goal number 25 for Brock Besser. This one on the power play, and the Canucks make it 3-1.
Keeping it on the outside, looking but not shooting. And Hughes is going to come across, and then up top of the slot, you see Besser present his stick, and Dostal just misses this one. Pawing at it and missing, but Hughes has got to move that hard, which he does.
Got number 25 to move one goal ahead of Jake DeBrusk for the team lead. Garland to Besser. Turns inside the blue line. Hughes wide open. Fakes the shot. Lets it go. Loose puck. Garland scores. When it rains, it pours, and it's coming down in Vancouver as the Canucks lead 4-1.
Right there. And then the Canucks are able to find the open man. Hughes goes to his forehand. Garland goes to the front of the net. Low leverage to deflect this puck. Doesn't initially get it as it bounces off Dostal and then Garland's knee pad. But he sticks with it, chokes up on that stick.
And a couple of assists for Quinn Hughes. So keep an eye on him as he inches closer to the points record for defenseman held by Alex Edler. Pettersson puts one in front. Joshua scores! 5-1 Vancouver. Dakota Joshua has the latest.
So get to the hard areas. It's a cycle. It's going to go back to the point. Marcus Pettersson gets that shooting lane. It's deflected there by Sherwood and then helped in. Joshua just sneaks it past Dostal, who looks like he's going to get an earful along with the rest of the Ducks players.
But 5 and 4.5 is pretty impressive, and it cracks the top 30 in NHL history. Here's Killorn moving in with a shot. That hit the crossbar, and the puck deflects out of play as Alex Killorn had a pretty clean look there, but couldn't put it in the net.
Killorn's going to take the space in front of him and thinks he can use forward as a screen, so the pull
spins to get away from Garland. Drew Hellison dumps one behind the net. Killorn centers. Demko, nice save there off Leo Carlson.
First period. There's Leo Carlson going to the front of the net. Hits some sticks and Demko.
In goal. Little surprise there that Greg Cronin didn't put in the man over his right shoulder, Ville Husso, who the Ducks acquired for future considerations in a trade with Detroit in late February. That was the latest. Oh, here's a trip and Garland in. Stopped by Dostal. Rebound just put wide by Besser on the backhand. Hronek back for Marcus Pettersson. That's broken up. Here's McTavish. Hronek racing to cut him off as Mason McTavish moves in, tried to get a shot away on the forehand, but couldn't pull the trigger. Gudas with a blast, missed the net. Zegras scores on the rebound. Puck came off the inboards right to Trevor Zegras, and he puts it in past Demko to make it 5-2.
Over on that blocker side, and a fortunate bounce for him right onto his stick. And he is unchecked.
I believe people refer to it as the Derek Martin game.
Okay. I was applying my
it's a chance for the Ducks, and Demko able to deny Isaac Lundestrom. Now another opportunity, and Demko to challenge, makes the save off Nestorenko.
Gathered back up, thrown behind the net, and then nobody wants to commit, so Nestorenko takes the space and tries to go near side block.
It came in overtime, but if you add the third period, that goal came at 22:33 of the third.
He has one guy on the line that's kind of the guy that's got a forecheck hard.
Chance in front. And that was Strome stopped by Thatcher Demko, who's lost his goal stick. Another save without the stick, and Demko covers the puck.
The Ducks have come alive. This wobbling puck is dug at by Strome. Demko loses his stick there trying to cover it up. I talked about how he's been able to cover up things around the blue this time.
Terry battling Marcus Pettersson. Tried to work the puck to Strome and now gets to it. Dumps it around for Oliver Shillington. Shillington pressured. Steele. Sasson. Breakaway. Max Sasson scores! Speed kills. And Max Sasson showed it off there to make it 6-2.
In the NHL, is able to poke this puck and then forget about it. Shillington lost a step, and that's all it takes. And that's a real savvy move. Coming in on the goaltender, wondering when he got spread out there, Sasson, where was he going to go with it? Was he going to go over the glove instead? Takes that last stick handle and slides it underneath Dostal. Period. So he takes the net today after playing the final 20 minutes in Calgary.
Mentioned earlier, backed up by Ville Husso with Gibson not dressed. Here's Besser as it hit the referee, and Besser hit the post. Two more shifts.
One more. One long one.
Here's Forbert. Nicely across, and Carlson is stopped by Dostal.
Linus Carlson receiving this pass and then shooting off his front foot.
The long shot wide of the goal. Demko was screened on the play by Killorn. Leo Carlson to Cutter Gauthier. Wrist shot, hit the post, another one. Puck up behind Demko. Cleared out by Mancini. And then the follow-up attempt by Gauthier was blocked by Teddy Bluger. As the Ducks send the puck into the Vancouver zone. It wasn't the start the Canucks were looking for. Gave up a goal on shot.